Good morning and welcome to Calculus 2 in the fall semester 2020, where we are still all stuck at home due to coronavirus. So this class will be in an online format. My name is Catherine Lebiedzik. I'm your teacher, and my email is ar6554@wayne.edu, and that's the best way to get in touch with me. If you have an emergency, you can also text me to my personal cell phone that's on the syllabus. Here's the syllabus. You should read it. I'm only going to just briefly go over the high points in this video, so you should download it and read the whole thing. Our textbook is Stewart Calculus Early Transcendentals 8th edition. And let's see, so you will need that. Well, at least you will need an electronic copy of that. You will need a computer, internet connection, Wi-Fi, webcam, okay? And a way to scan and upload your work, which you can use your cell phone and Adobe Scan or some similar scanning app to do that. So the idea, the way the class is going to be run, it's run largely asynchronously. You'll be watching videos every week for the new material. But we will meet up once a week, at least, on Zoom in a study group. So I will be breaking you all up into smaller study groups of about like 7 people. There's a little poll. You can choose the time that works better for you, and hopefully that'll be fine. And what we'll do is every week you'll have a worksheet, and I'll expect you to work through that worksheet and upload your solutions before you meet with me so we can go through them, and then you can make corrections and upload it again. There's also online homework through Webassign, as I said. So you'll need to get that. And so you can also ask questions about the Webassign during the tutorial session, during the study session. If you have more questions, I have office hours twice a week. You are welcome to come on Zoom and we'll talk about it. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much the general gist. Oh, the class runs from Friday to Friday. So everything is due on Friday at midnight, and then the new stuff will show up, the next week's new stuff will show up, so you can work on everything as you like. There will be 3 tests and a final exam. The final exam is cumulative. It's 2-hour final exam. The regular tests are 1 hour. I'm going to proctor those on Zoom, meaning you're going to have your video, your webcam on. You're going to have to be on Zoom so I can keep an eye on you while you take the test. Okay, and then you'll write it out and then scan it and upload it to the Canvas site. Let me see, what else? Webassign, by the way, if you're watching this before the semester starts, Webassign starts on September 1st. So the first day of the semester, that'll be available. I don't think you can sign up for it before the first day of the semester. That's because you get 14 days free. So I wanted to maximize that amount of time, get you further in the semester for that. Okay. And then in terms of what do you want to pay, that sort of thing, Cengage has a multiple different options for you. So you'll have to figure out what works better for you. It's going to depend on whether you're taking the next class and whether you're taking other classes and that sort of thing. Now, in terms of the study groups, I already mentioned those quite a bit. That's going to be sort of the main coming together between you and me, as I expect to see you there every week. So I get to know you, see your face on the screen, all that sort of thing. It's a pretty big part of your grade. It's like 17% of your grade is for the study group and the worksheets. In order to get the full amount, you do have to both meet with me and upload your worksheet. So it's it's participation included as well. Let's see what else. There are discussion boards. Every week there will be a discussion board, but you don't have to use it. It's just a sort of a convenient way to ask questions and get answers either from me or from the rest of the class. But sometimes it can be hard to type the math well, so I'm not requiring that you use the discussion board, but it can be a useful tool. So you'll see on the welcome module for this class, there's also a little bit of a video tour of our Canvas website so you can figure out where everything is and all of that. We already talked about the tests. Pretty much that's about it. A couple quick things. With communication is super important in an online class, right? Because I need to know what's going on with you, and I'll let you know what's going on with me. Hopefully nothing will go on with either of us and we're all going to do well, but you never know what's going to happen. So please let me know if there's a problem. Don't just disappear. Don't just ghost the class and then come back in 3 weeks and expect to pick up. Just let me know. We can work something out. You can let me know by email. You can come to office hours. You can make another appointment, whatever. It's fine. Just do let me know what's going on with you if some bad stuff starts going on, like if you get sick or whatever. The other thing is, please don't try to email me through the Webassign. They have like a little box where you can check, like ask a question or ask for an extension or whatever. Half the times though, those don't even get through to me. So please, if you're on Webassign and you have a question or you want an extension, just email me the ordinary way and then I'll get it. The last thing I want to mention, you'll see there's also a thing on resources, math resources on in our little module. The Math Resource Center is a great resource. So they have free tutoring through the math department. It'll help you a lot with this course. If you're having trouble, even if you're not having a lot of trouble, if you just have a few questions, it's also on Zoom. And you make an appointment, or I'm not sure exactly how they have that worked out. I know you have to sign up to be on Zoom with them, but they are extremely helpful and very knowledgeable. And I would encourage you to seek out the Math Resource Center and help with the tutoring and all that. Now, as far as Calc 2 in general, some people say that Calc 2 is the hardest of the calc sequence. And the reason is because, as usual, they go very fast, right? And what we're starting out with techniques of integration, and you're expected to really know all your derivative rules, chain rule, all that stuff, because we're going to be using that like bang, 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 bang. So if it's been a while since you took Calc 1, or it's just a little fuzzy, yeah, you're going to have to go back and do a little extra work. Go ahead and go to the Resource Center, make an appointment with one of their tutors, work with someone one-on-one to get back up with all those derivative facts so that when they start hitting on this technique, that technique, bang, 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 then you can keep up with it. Okay, that's my advice.